Good morning, good morning. This is Big Mark. Hope you're having a good day, having a good Sunday. I want to talk to you today briefly about something that's been on my mind, especially in my community. It's verbal abuse. Verbal abuse is it's taken very lightly because you could punch somebody in the eye and a heel. I got beat with extension cords when I was little. I'm gonna tell you about that later. But those scars are gone. But when you verbally abuse somebody, you're trying to scar something else. You scarred self-esteem. You scarred self-confidence. You scarred self-image. You are trying to intentionally hurt somebody emotionally. When you verbal abuse, you try to hit them in the heart, not in the chest. You know what I'm saying? And verbal abuse is so crucial and it's so stealthy that even some parents, under the guise of I'm not gonna whip you, but I'll give you a tongue lashing, you cuss out your kids. In our community, a lot of our black mamas, particularly, and daddies cuss out their kids, thinking that they're doing some justice by not whooping them. I'm gonna cuss you out, and growing them up cussing them out. And then when their kids get in trouble in school for cussing somebody else out, then they mad. But don't you know every time you cuss out your child and you stoop to that low, you become number one an abuser. Number two, you are destroying your child's ability to be able to articulate and to communicate correctly. And number three, you destroy your child's self-esteem. Stop cussing out your kids. If you got to get to the point where you cussing out your kids, you way out of line. You way out. We gotta start talking to each other. Just be able to communicate in a way where we can solve something instead of inflaming it. Verbal abuse is one of the most underrated abuse that's been even touched. And I'm just touching a little base. It's just a little editorial. A little something for the people out there. Man, a harsh word stirs up anger, but a calm word, it'll turn away wrath with the quickness. I love you, peace. And remember, falling is a lot like flying till you hit the ground. So keep your head up. Peace, this Big Mark.